this hell. I want to see what's going on. What the hell wrong with Wings?
Girl, if I'm not working, you know how like you're on a schedule, so you wake up no matter what. I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, so I'll lay around. So I'm laying in bed, and I pop in voice chat. Nobody was there. Then about 10 minutes later, like the whole thing is full, and I see Wings in there. So I pop back in there. Wings is let me see. I even have notes.
Rossi done wrote it down.
All the people listen, he server muted anybody that first to start off with Omni. That dude he doesn't bother nobody. He's in there all the time. He server muted Omni because Omni was talking about him and Boogie boxing, some shit with boxing, told Wings, I'll beat your ass in boxing. Wings freaking server muted him. Then he goes on and whoever, it's like, there's like 50 people in there. Usually that voice chat, you can't get a word in. You can hear a pin drop. People were so afraid to say the wrong thing because Wings was going to server mute him. I mean,
him.
I don't know. Listen, even John, I make the main mod in there. He's a pillar of the freaking community.
Who, John?
Wars. Yes.
No, John harassed us.
No, but listen, you don't understand. When it comes to the mods, though, he had wars with John. He was serving you. So this is basically, long story short, he gave Keem an ultimatum. I want Ami completely gone, banned from the server, Discord, everything, and I want John demodded.
What, it was just crazy. Something?
No, because they disagreed with him. That's it. There's a list of people that I'm trying to get through them. I mean, there was freaking. Talk for a minute while I get my. Okay, wait, John.
What the hell, Wings? What's going on over there, man? The hell? Oh, we got another one. There's Michael.
Kid behind the camera super chatted $19.99 to prank call Tina Long.
Yeah, y'all be sure we gotta hit our goal. Gotta hit 15, and we will wake up Tina. We will wake up Tina.
3? Is that 3?
Yeah, it's 3.
Oh my god.
12 more to go. Thank you, Michael.
So listen, so Wings he sat there. It was all day. He was running errands, and he said, "I'll sit in this mother effer for 10 hours to make sure that nobody's in here." That's what he said. He was like, "I want Omni gone. I want John gone." And then people were trying to stand up for him. He server muted Slime, Zombie, Omni, freaking Underworld, Lot Lizard. There was like so many people just getting server muted. The dude, you know what it is? And I thought he was just fucking around. He was being an asshole. Then I was like, when he started getting like literally breaking TOS, he could have got the whole Discord and Keem's business completely shut down. That's when I knew, oh, this shit is fucking real. He was saying stuff. Stuff that I won't repeat here because it's TOS. That he was saying it in there that could, girl.
There's something going on. What is going on with Wings? What's wrong?
Number one, he was on one of the strongest medications for depression and stuff.
What was he on? Do you know? Did he?
I was just gonna say, was it lack of a medicine or something?
It was one of the stronger ones. I don't know.
Was he on Prozac?
No, it's not Prozac. It was maybe like a Celexa, Trizol, something like that. One of the stronger ones. But anyway, he just he completely stopped it without weaning or anything. That combined with taking a freaking shots of Ozempic that he don't even know what milligram he should be taking.
Oh, that might be doing it.
He's playing a dangerous game with his health, his mental health and his health.
What's Ozempic for?
Weight loss.
Well, it started off as being for diabetics, to help them. But then, diabetics, people who had money, they started using it as a weight loss thing. So now it's kind of messed up because diabetics, they run out of the shots. Even the pharmacies can't carry them because all these famous people, that's why you have Ozempic face.
Yeah.
People are literally taking it to lose weight when it's supposed to be meant for diabetics. Yeah. But Kelly's on it and he's taking Kelly's freaking medicine.
Oh no. So he's not even prescribed. He's just taking it to try to get ready. See?
Yeah.
It seems to me he's like under a lot of pressure and he's trying to do what he can to lose all this weight before fat camp. And then the pressure is getting to him and now he's got his shit's all fucked up now being on that. Yeah. I never like that Ozempic shit. I've never been on it, but I do know some people that's been on that shit, and it's like messed with them a little bit. Oh, we got done.
True Love has 4 paws. Paw Prince super chatted $20. He taking Ozempic that's his expired. And his.
Oh my god! Thank you, True Love. Expired? Why are you taking expired shit?
No, he did. They did say on lolcow live it was expired, but I was talking with Kelly in VC. And she said it wasn't expired. So, but it wasn't. Yeah. But nobody would know that unless they were in the VC because Kelly told us it wasn't. Guys, I'm telling you right now, Keem had to shut down the complete VC server and not let nobody in because Wings is standing on his thing. Keem was even trying to okay, listen, what if I ban Omni for the day, take John? He's like, nope, I want him gone. I ain't doing shit. No ifs, ands, or but.
And is he wanting them banned because of just the comments they're making towards him, or?
That's what he's saying, but I really think it goes further than that. Number one, he got off his medication like that. And number two, I think it's a respect thing. Like, he wants to have respect from Keem and Boogie. He feels like he's don't have enough, he don't have their support, basically. So I think that's what he's doing. Like, because he's saying, well, Keem, you can ban anybody you want. But when I do it, but he's doing it for no reason. Keem bans people for reasons. They're breaking TOS. They're saying vile shit. Just because they're arguing back and forth, you can't go doing that. These are high-paying members. These are people that are there day and night that support the LCU.
Yeah, that's
you can't do that.
Especially, and you're saying they're mods also and getting out. Oh my.
Yes.
I don't know. Wings, you got to get it together, bro. You got to get off that shit, man. It's fucking you up. For real. Yeah, poor Keem.
He was dealing with that all.
No wonder he's so ill.
Girl, I was afraid to even talk in there. He's like, one fucking person that talks. If it's not me, Boogie or Wings, I
I
swear
know he
to
did my
God,
shit.
I'm gonna
Their
fucking
shit
ban you.
fucks
I'm
up,
like,
and I'm already.
Third time's charm, y'all. Sorry, I've failed 3 times recording this, so hopefully this time will work better. So Mafia Milkers were the first to cover this. I didn't realize this was happening since I was done, banned from the server. So apparently, Wings of Redemption, good old Wingo, decided to snap out because him and some other people got into an argument, which resulted in Wings saying some things that I guess that breaks TOS, but doesn't really matter because, like, to be fair, they probably do break Discord TOS all the time. Is that no one reports it? That's usually how it works, right? Most people, one way or another, do break TOS, but it doesn't really get reported. This is just how it works, right? Wow, I said that wrong. Right, but yeah, so he took the whole server hostage because he wanted one person banned and another person demodded. What's wild, to say the least, to see that happen. But also, it's like, it kind of makes sense, right? One of the reasons this is happening because Wings has been a very, very low calorie diet and taking expired, what is it, Ozempic? I probably said that name wrong. So, you're adding something that is expired, that is meant to help people lose weight, plus also being on a calorie deficit is not helping with your mental state of mind, right? Eating is very important when we're talking about mental health, a lot more than people think it is. You'd be surprised how just eating just the right amount of food every single day can help your mental health. And I think in the case of Wings, we're seeing that happen.
Stressful day. Should we talk about what happens, or should we just get the sauce boss on here?
We can talk about what happened.
Okay.
Do you want me to start, or do you want to frame it?
You can start.
Well, a couple episodes ago, we had a guy named Overlord send a $20 donation and called me useless.
$19.99. Keem, Wings called me useless in the Discord. Please, ban Wings. The best way to motivate Wings is to allow him to ban one person for every 20 pounds he loses.
That's not a bad idea. I asked for him to be banned, and I was basically outvoted on it. So I took the L. I sat back on it. It's like, hey, invite him to Fat Camp, right? So I had a little falling out with a guy in Discord named Omni, and he got real disrespectful with me, playing some clips designed to be hurtful, and I wanted him banned for a week. So I asked Baja to ban him for a week, and he went around and Keem unbanned him, said my ban wasn't valid.
Ken super chatted $20. Y'all need some lolcow cafe in your life. Coolest, calmest, and chillest show in the entire LCU.
I sat on it for about 2 days, and it ate me up. Like, it ate me up at my core. I even messaged Keem and spoke to him about it privately. I'm like, hey, I didn't like that you unbanned this person.
The new 3x kick rule. When will Boogie lose his privileges for his 6 kicks last night?
When he stops liking wieners.
It wasn't 6 last night.
Look, at the end of the day, you demanded that Omni gets banned and that John gets demodded. And if not, you were just going to stay there and you wouldn't leave the Discord server. You wouldn't let me calm things down. So then I actually ended the VC. And then at some point in that, you threatened to murder people, which then caused other people to cancel from going to Fat Camp, which now puts me in a weird situation.
Yeah, I've done extensive research for the last hour on that. One person is canceled. One.
That's not true.
That is true. I've talked to every person. I've talked to every single content creator in the network. I've talked to Lord Rush. I've talked to the people there. One person is canceled. His name is Drip Tip.
That's not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the exact opposite. Maybe they're being nice so you don't shoot them at Fat Camp like you threatened to do to John. I don't know.
I've apologized to John. I've apologized to everybody I've server muted. Everybody's accepted my apology.
Well, now, but bro, I can't have you there. Bro, okay, if you so as much, right? Pepper spray someone at Fat Camp, I get sued.
Wings, you're useless. Womp womp. Grow up.
I don't know how you want me to deal with this because I've
already dealt with it. Here's the problem. We're $25 for an RV. We either find somebody to replace Drip Tip or I fundraise it on Lolcow Gaming.
Who the fuck is Drip Tip?
He was one of the guys that bought a spot for the second week of the show. He paid $2,500 for the second week of Fat Camp. It was from the 23rd to the 28th, and he got refunded. He didn't get refunded the full amount. He got refunded $2,000 of the $2,500. So that leaves Lord Rush holding the bag for $2,000, which is what we need to get the RV for Mike. I talked to Mike. Mike said he's down as long as he has a place to stay. I go, if I can get you the RV, will you continue to come to Fat Camp? He's like, 100%. I'm down for it. I go, if I can't raise the money, and I'm willing to give you my cabin space, which is a private space, and I'll sleep out in the public areas, would you still be willing to go there? And he said 100%.
Look, They're lying to you, Wings, because they're telling me they're not going if you're going. Look at
Who
Tina
is
in the
they?
chat.
Who's they?
Well, I don't really want to put individual people on blast.
No,
but I already
if you're going to tell me that I'm failing stuff up, you need to give me receipts.
Well, I already,
Tina's going to be contingent on Mike at all times. We know this.
I already told you Mike doesn't want to go, and obviously, if you call Mike, Mike's going to be nice to you because he doesn't want you shooting him. Bro, look, you put me in the worst situation ever. You're threatening to literally shoot
No,
someone.
what I stated is I'm going with my truck. I'm going to have a gun. I will be strapped. That's what I stated. I didn't threaten anybody. If anything, it's what you call an implied threat.
You said
But
more
that was
than
me
that.
implying that I would be willing to defend myself if it came to it.
You took it way farther than that.
No, I didn't. You can go back and look at the logs. The logs are there, not been cleared. We can do it right live if you want to.
Was it not in voice
You
chat?
said it in voice
It was not
chat.
in voice chat. It was in text.
You said stuff in voice chat.
I said
heard it
one
with
thing
my-
in voice chat. Somebody goes, "What if Omni slaps you and runs away from you?" I'm like, "Oh, I can catch him with my truck." That's exactly what I stated.
What I heard in voice chat and what other people heard in voice chat was way farther than that.
You weren't even there when that was stated.
Who did he say it to?
I heard you say.
Omni.
I heard you say.
Retro Super
In a
Chat
voice
is
chat.
What
$20.
did you say to John?
Wings threatened to run people over with his truck in the VC today.
He did threaten to run people over with the truck.
I just told you exactly how it
said,
happened.
You said, John, how you're going to deal with John? You go, well, I'm bringing my truck and I'm strapped and I will shoot you.
I never said that last part.
And then
Show
you
it to
also,
me.
it was a voice chat. Then you
There wasn't
also,
a voice chat. I never said that in voice chat.
I'm,
Don't come at me with them lies.
I'm not lying.
Show me the clip. Show me somebody recording it.
I mean,
I
we'll
don't-
take
It
somebody
didn't
else's
happen
word.
because it didn't exist.
Yeah, it's really crazy to hear that Wings would, threatening people with their own life, and I just felt that was just insane to hear that. And it's some people say, well, Wings probably won't do it. He's too much of a wuss, and I'm like, I'm not sure, right? Obviously, later on in the stream, they would even say that, well, we doubt Wings would even do that. We doubt him. He won't even hurt Fly. But I think the truth is most locals probably won't commit a crime. I mean, unless you're Boogie, right? And there are probably other locals who have committed crimes in the past, like Nick Bate and Cyrax, right? Who have committed crimes. So to say that a local won't commit a crime is sort of not true. I mean, look at Christian, for instance. But do I think that, would Wing take somebody's life? Well, as I said, to be fair, there have been certain locales in the past that have done that. So it's not out of the ordinary, right? I'm not saying Wings himself would do it, but I'm saying that Wings, I feel like if pushed to the limit or somebody goes too far, would, hit somebody, right? And I don't blame the guy to some extent. That the guy, has been trolled out of his mind to no end, to the point where it's gone too excessive. But it is what it is, right?
So what was it exactly? He said that you're a useless person.
The useless thing wasn't a trigger word like you were saying. It was just one of those things. I was already upset. Like, I've been on a very low calorie diet recently, and I've been doing on Ozempic, so I'm always nauseous, super low calories. I'm trying to drop 45 pounds before fat camp, right? So anytime you do any kind of weight cut, you feel like shit. I'm sure you've done it. Yeah.
I'm addicted to many foods, and I have my vices, and when I don't have access, I lose my shit a little bit.
Couldn't y'all just pat Search Wings like he is a prisoner to ensure he doesn't have a tool? Also,
I mean, we
take
would have
away
to.
his vehicle keys. Then he can't do anything bad.
I would search you too, though, Boogie. You gotta get searched.
Well,
also.
if I bring my truck,
ain't
there's
allowed to
so
bring
many
a gun.
things
I
in my
gotta
truck
have
that can
one.
consider it a weapon. But
Sorry, catch me up. What's fat camp?
Let's see. You know Billy the Fridge?
Yes.
So Billy the Fridge, Boogie Wings, Tina Becky. You don't know them. They're relatively new to our network. Who else? I'm missing someone else. There's a bunch of fatties in our network, right? We're all going to fat camp.
Hey, that's a good new podcast, dude. You should do bunch of fatties.
Yeah, you gotta love Happy Meal Time coming in. If you're not aware that the original stream was meant to focus on the whole creator class, I did a video on the creator class stuff, right? They didn't really get too much into it. It was just very much here and there. Most of the stream was focused on this particular event that happened on Discord, probably because they realized that not a lot of people want to hear about, sorry for that, creator class, and I don't blame them, right? Creator class 3 is about to happen. Do I think it's a failure? I think it may fail again or just be really mismanaged unless they hire somebody who can, manage everything, right? It'd be funny they hire keemstar to manage creator class. That would be really funny. But back to this whole event and Happy Mealtime coming in, trying to really be the middle guy, kind of the outside guy. I think he made some valid point when talking about this stuff. Because I mean, like, to some extent, like, yeah, Wings know what he's getting himself into, but also at the same time, like, Keem has a duty to protect these people, and every so often he has to at least respect their requests. I mean, we all know he does that for Becky all the time, where, if Becky wants something, Keem will do it, mostly because obviously Becky brings in money and content, but not for the right reason, which it's pretty funny in my eyes.
That's just not true. I 1,000% plan on going. Like, I feel like I don't even have a choice. Even if I didn't want to go, it doesn't matter.
Becky, first off, my wife is going with me. Do you think I'd subject her to something like that unless it was absolutely life or death?
Here's the thing. I wouldn't have thought somebody like you would say
Twiggy like that. Going with me as well. Twiggy's more unhinged than I am.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. When you first said it, I literally laughed. And it took me until someone backed out and was scared for me to realize, wait, I'm the boss. I'm the one running things. Oh my God. Like, what? This is bad. Like, it took me a minute, Wings, because I'm so used to you raging and getting mad and saying some stupid shit, right? But it just really is this situation. People are actually not going because of this.
Let me ease your mind. I had drill sergeants come into my house because, like, people were on TikTok impersonating me, stating that I was going to go and, like, grape their underage daughters when they go get deployed again, right? And they come to my house, really in shape dudes, known to fight, ready to fight for their daughter's honor, wanting to fight me and hurt me physically. I didn't harm those people. So it would take a self-defense situation for that to even happen.
I think you don't have to.
And I think what it is the heat of the moment that I was frustrated and I said a lot of dumb fucking shit that I didn't actually mean.
Yeah. I don't think you don't have to quantify, I don't think, the times that you would kill someone or something like that. I understand. I feel like everyone understands. You don't have to quantify that part. You need to focus on the I will never
my winky in an
shoot someone.
Room in 2009.
Even if Becky changes her mind, then and Mike changes her mind, then Tina hasn't changed her mind, and then the other people, and then the other people. And
I don't think there are other people.
Okay, so I'm lying about that. For what reason?
Yeah, I isolated Tina and Becky instantly. Like you said, milkers aren't going because like Roxy's had a whole issue with that, right? So then there's Twiggy who's riding with me. So like Twiggy's obviously going. He hasn't said anything. Xylee was asleep. Billy was asleep. Who else is there?
All the moderators are going. Ken is going. Glammy's going.
Ken's not going to bitch out. Lord Rush isn't bitching out. John's not going to bitch out.
Wonder Woman's
going.
Baja? Wonder Woman
was here at the peak of the freak out. She's
and going. Everyone here is fat?
No, a lot
Wonder
of people
Woman used to be fat.
A lot of people are just going, right? Because it's like a company event, right? And there's only like a certain, like, I don't know.
It's camp. All camps are fun.
Yeah, 6 people are trying to lose weight.
Not all camps, but yeah.
But hey, look, man, it's not going to get
fixed. Who am I missing, Keem? Rastov can't go. He lives too far away.
If I were you, I would say this. If anyone's not going to fat camp because of me, please come talk to me. I would like to try to fix this. Just say
I've reached out to everybody. Almost everybody lied to me. I didn't talk to Becky or Tina because I isolated them instantly. Figured those were the two that didn't want to go.
Well, they're the most important ones to go. Just so you know, they're queens.
Yeah, I understand that.
I also just have to say, this is not me looking for an excuse out of it. Listen, Overt Flow is going, okay? You don't know how excited I am to see him. We have 10 years old unresolved business, okay? So no, I'm not just looking to get out of this. Shut up, Boogie. I have been so fucking excited about this. So that is not the Keem. All right, fine.
Does he have to pay?
No.
Okay.
No.
Like making a list. I just don't know who, other than like the nerds, I don't know who's fucking like saying, "Oh, I'm terrified."
Guys, let's change the subject. How long are we going to talk about this? We got Harley here. All right.
Harley. I like fat camp. I actually think fat camp's a great idea. I think adult fat camp is really fun.
Hey Harley, you want to see something?
Yeah.
Be proud of me. Be proud of me. Look at this. I've lost 70 pounds since July.
I was gonna say. I saw it immediately in your face. You were looking good.
Oh, thanks, man.
Fuck yeah, bro.
So talk to us about this Creator Clash 3, because like Creator Clash 2 had so much controversy, right? And I think the main thing is they just lost money, right? The meme. I
want to clear something up specifically with you.
Gotta love it when Becky comes in trying to make it herself, or she sees a guy who has money. Yeah, she did it I think 2-3 times. Her coming in trying to like make it about herself because she felt quote unquote threatened by a wing, which isn't the case. My guess is she probably saw an opportunity to expand her horizon and say she was threatened by wings, which probably wasn't the case. What really probably happened was she saw a guy who has money and probably wanted to like get in his pocket. She later on mentions that she was a teacher, which I'm hard, I'm not saying. Actually, no, I am saying that I don't believe that one bit. I don't believe Becky was a teacher. It's just, to me, in my eyes, who would she teach? What would her subject even be? Like, I thought she went to Harvard for like management or business. I'm not saying that you can't get a teacher degree or some type of teacher certification in college. Plenty of people I known in real life have done that, or at least mentioned other people they've known that gone to college and got some type of teacher's paper. You know what I mean? But ultimately, let's get really back into it, right? Do I think Wings is a threat? No, Wings is a harmless guy who probably can't run more than like a minute or two without being exhausted, right? He is very flexible. He is very agile. I'll give him that much. I'm not gonna lie. But also, like, I think what's really going on is that he's just extremely hungry. He's extremely tired. He's probably not getting enough food in his body. Plus, taking expired medication is probably not the best thing as well. We're not sure how many milligrams, but also we were told that it wasn't expired, so I'm not sure what's true or not true. But even with that, right, taking the medication with doses you're not supposed to be taking, it's probably causing a lot of mental problems. It would make sense because Wings always had mental problems to begin with, and I think they're showing up more and more the more he loses weight. Now, mind you, if he was eating properly, right, if he was eating properly, taking Ozempic and working out, I think he would be a lot more mentally stable than he is now, but that's not the case. And I also do think that this whole little, I guess, storyline is just a little ridiculous. I don't know. But till then, y'all, have a good one, be safe, and God bless.